the famous old bridge, and at the top there's two of the jumping club that are, right now they're waiting for tips. When they get 50 euros, they will jump from the top into the shallow water. That's why there is a lot of people down here, they don't want to miss it. 3 seconds from the top to the water. Can I do it?
No, it's so dumb.
If you are one of the tourists that wants to come here to jump off the bridge, you can get the professional jumpers from here to train you how to do it, and you can pay the money. They teach you the technique. There is a bit of a knack to it because of where you need to jump and how you need to land so that you don't go through the water too quick and hit the bottom. And if you do jump...
You shouldn't jump, people get seriously hurt.
If you do jump, you get to write your name in their special book, and we have it on good authority that 60% of the names in that book are Australians like us.
Not like us.
Now one of the divers has come down to the beach with a hat to get more tips, but people are not putting notes in, just small change, just something to contribute. JL didn't give anything because she's got no money. It's in my bag. Things you'll notice straight away when you come to Mostar is the heavy Ottoman influence. It's just like walking through some parts of Turkey. You'll see your Turkish coffee, your Turkish delights, and the architecture is very Turkish as well. It's cool to see. One thing we were surprised to learn when we came to Mostar is the whole Old Town was pretty much leveled and destroyed during the War of Independence from Yugoslavia in the 1990s. And out of all the bridges in Mostar, only one survived, and this is the one that we are going to cross now.
Also, they think that they made this as like a draft of the old Mostar Bridge because it's pretty much exactly the same, and it was made right before that construction began.
Why it is now considered a UNESCO World Heritage Site was because it was built back as close to how it was as possible, even salvaging and reusing the materials that they found in the wreckage and also the same techniques that were used way back when to build this site. So that's pretty cool. The construction actually only finished in the early 2000s, so it is in a weird way considered like a young old town. Now we're just walking to the old bridge now, and the design of it is really cool. Like, these stones are super slippery, so they've put in these sort of elevated rows to help you grip. Yesterday it rained and it was definitely appreciated. So we're like 99% sure we just saw a tourist finish their practice jumps and are now heading up to the platform at the top of the bridge. So we're just trying to get a prime spot to
watch him succeed.
Yeah. Hopefully it's
we don't
another
encourage
Aussie.
This.
Hopefully it's another Aussie.
We don't encourage this.
We don't encourage. We do not condone or encourage. It is very crowded near the bridge. It's like a mosh pit. Here in the old town of Mostar there is shops galore, mostly souvenir shops and restaurants, but one of the, I guess, more popular things that you'll find from here is copper shops. There's lots of copper products, copper plates, copper dining sets, copper art, and all the copper products are made by people from here with copper from here. They actually get it from the riverbed, so that's really cool and something you should check out when you come to Mostar. You know a spot there?
Yeah.
Look at all these ice creams coming our way. we got? So good. I got tiramisu, Jamie Lee got Nutella. Mine was 3 marks and hers is 2 marks, so how good?
So good. We got room in the budget for more. Have we? Or is that a no?
That's a no. Behind me is the museum. Obviously we're not going to go filming in there. We've got to pay it the respect it's due. But some things that you can learn from the outside are, this is a picture of the old bridge during this battle. Just absolutely destroyed. And you can just see the devastation on these buildings. Look, that's the old bridge as well. One other thing that is worth checking out is that some parts of the old town that they didn't reuse, they've sort of made them as larks to remember what happened and never forget, and they're just scattered throughout the city, and we've got one right here.
That they decided to, instead of like put them in the museum and preserve them, use them as reminders every day.
Well, first react out of the War and Genocide Museum was that was absolutely incredibly devastating, and at times you really need to take a minute to really process what you've seen. They sort of leave nothing to the imagination. They tell it honest and they do it justice. It's a really, really good museum. Just absolutely devastating what happened here, and not too long ago. Like, I was born in 1993. That is when it all went down. So within my lifetime, the older people that you see while you're walking around in Mostar and in Sarajevo lived through this. It's interesting, but it's absolutely devastating. Another thing that is eerie is that throughout Mostar there is, as you can see behind me, there's a number of war graves, and the born year is all different, but all the years of death are 93, 94 or 95, which is eerie. Mostly a 1993. So it's in your face, it's raw. So while we're in Bosnia and Herzegovina, we've decided to embrace the Balkan life and rented apartments instead of hostels. So this is very much a brutalist architectural style building that we're staying in. It's actually really cool, and a cool way to, I guess, embrace local life. The price of our apartment was 100 euros for 3 nights here in Mostar, and then we're going to move to Sarajevo. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to follow along the journey in our apartment. Don't mind the mess. Hey JL.
Hey.
A messy bedroom. And for our next crazy adventure here in Mostar, we are hiking all the way up to Fortica, which is pretty much a viewpoint that you can look out over the whole of Mostar, but it is a 2-hour journey and it is hot. The first 20 minutes were, I guess, grueling. They were hard, but they're through suburbia, so you get lots of treetop canopies to give you some shade, and then it just turns into this dirt track. So we're going here now, and then all the way up to there. Absolutely epic fail. The Google Maps path from our Accom has just taken us into all of these lots and like private properties. We randomly saw a turtle. There was a massive guard dog that saw us, was literally drooling and chomping at the bit to get at us. There is no way around to get to the actual track. Like, it's taken us well off course, and according to Smart Traveller, which is our government's smart travel agency, that is not the thing to do in Bosnia and Herzegovina, as there is unexploded landmines off trails. So we're going to try and find our way back, retracing our steps. Like half abandoned buildings, makeshift sheds, thrown out toys. It's just creepy as. And that dog on a chain, like, it barked at us, we backed off, we zoomed in, we saw it was on a chain, like it was just poking its head out of a shed, and then it sort of backed up. So we were like, okay, maybe we'll just go slowly. As soon as we got like one step further than the last time, it like got into like full on "Arr!"
All the hair on its back just like lifted up.
Yeah,
it's creepy, wasn't it? Actually, I have no idea about this building, but it's referred to on Google Maps as abandoned building, but like in the reviews and stuff, you see people refer to it as a sniper tower.
Yeah, it's a building that's just covered in murals. Obviously, it's got a big significance to what happened here in the 1990s, but we're forbidden to go in, but people obviously break in. We're not going to. I guess now it's just turned into one big art gallery. Man, look at this. All of these holes that you see in the building are bullet holes. Here, and then over on this one, which is not attached, it has been absolutely peppered and sprayed. It's something that I didn't expect when we decided to come to Mostar, that all of this evidence would still be so present and just in everyone's vision. Just crazy that this happened in my lifetime. Just. I think this bit behind me just jumps out at like how just real this was. Like we've got the sniper's nest up in the building behind me, and then if you follow it along, it literally attaches to a housing complex and you can still see the remnants of bullets on it. Well, that's that, guys. We hope you enjoyed our video of our time here in Mostar. Next stop, Sarajevo.
Sarajevo.
Please like and subscribe to the channel.
See you next time.